Well, hello YouTubers, this is Bob Hickman. It is so great to be back with you. I want to tell you guys, thank you so very much for your support in my last video about Jordan Sutherland. And if you're just tuning in and you haven't seen this and you don't know what I'm talking about, I want you to please go see the video before this. In fact, I'll put the link down below. Looks like I'm in a room that's crooked. That's a little better. And I want you guys to go and check out that video and subscribe to Jordan Sutherland and send him a note and say Bob Hickman sent you. He's a great person, wonderful and talented star, and you guys will be, really blessed once you get to know him. All right, well, I promised you messages from the spirit world. You know Bob always keeps his promises. So we're going to start tonight, but before we get into the letters, give me just a moment and let me attune to the spirit world. Okay? My Spirit Guide Fletcher series sends greetings to all of you. Okay. Alright, my first letter tonight is for Spiritual Pagan. Hi, thank you for writing. Well, you asked about your past life, and I keep picking up a connection around you. I want to place this in the late 1800s. It looks like it was in France. You had a connection to the theater. You were actually an actor in that life. And it's interesting because I get a lot of creative energy here around you in this life. And you have around you actually two spirit guides. One's name is Terence, and he was an actor in Britain in the 1800s. Even though you're in France, he was in England. But he supports you in creative endeavors. And I also get another person here named Tabitha. And Tabitha is around you, and she was also a British actress. So there's a lot of creative energy here for you, and I do feel like this year I want you to be open to that, okay? So it looks good. Thanks for writing. Okay, next letter here. Let's see. Martha Reverence, hello. Hi. I want you to be watching here because I pick up a lot of powerful energy around you in the summer, particularly in July. And it's interesting because I keep getting travel around you, and I feel like this travel is going to be connected to you traveling and going to workshops and spiritual gatherings. And interestingly, I feel like there's a teaching element here. So you may be asked to teach some workshops this summer, and I'd say go ahead and go for it, okay? Things look great around you, and I also see studies connected to healing as well, okay? So you may be taking on some extra Reiki or herbalism studies, something like that. But definitely travel, watch the summer, July. Okay, big time for you. Thanks for writing. Okay, let's see. Lady Moonhair. Hello, dear. Good to see you. You've got around you a spirit guide. Keep picking up. I know you've got a lot of guides, but there's one right now named Lilith who is around you, and she says, I'm teaching her the ways of magic. And it's interesting because I do feel like as we go through this year, your power is stepping up big time. And I really feel like by the time we get to around September, you're at a whole new level spiritually, psychically, and magically. But Lilith is one of your spirit people, and she keeps talking about, she says, I'm guiding her, and she says she's pushing you into bigger things, okay? So it looks like, you're going to be taking on some high-level magic work here over the next few months. And she says teaching others as well. Okay, well there you go, hon. Good to see you. Thanks for writing. Okay, let's see here. Deborah Docks. Hello, dear. I loved your letter. This person who is coming to you in your dreams, this is actually somebody that was in love with you in your previous life. I feel like I want to almost call this a soulmate. And you might say, well, I already have my soulmate in my life. But really, I don't believe in just one soulmate. I think we have a band of people that support us. And this person has a deep love for you, but I would call them a soulmate. And it's interesting because they keep saying that the words that the Fletchers tell me, he says they say they have a contract for your well-being and your protection. And that was something that was agreed upon in your last life and actually comes over into this life. So this person around you is helping to bring healing. They love you. And I keep getting the letter B around this. Like it could be Brad or Bradley, something like that, okay? Nothing to worry about. He's just looking in after you. Thanks for writing. Okay, Metzahoka. You know, I like that name. Spirit guide. You have one around you named Sister Hélène. She died in World War I. She was a nun, Ursuline sister nun, but she's around you. And, you know, in regards to your spiritual opening, I really feel you need to read my book, Ouija Mysteries. And you can get that at my website, and I'll put all those links below. Or at Amazon.com, you can look it up, Bob Hickman Ouija Mysteries. And I feel that would be very helpful because I give a lot of examples and experiences in there that are about psychic development. And I feel the Ouija board is a good option for you, but you want to do it, you know, with careful attention. And it's too much to explain here in this message. But if you get that book, that gives the whole lessons on working with the Ouija board. Okay? Thanks for writing. Okay, next letter, Angel Steve, 41. Hello, dear. Thank you for writing. Well, you know, Angel, I love that name, first of all. Angel's so good for you. Raphael, that's one of your spirit people. Archangel Raphael's working with you. And he says, I'm bringing in healing power because you're going to be called to bring healing to a lot of lives. So he's around you. The angel Uriel I also pick up, and he says, I'm stabilizing the money side of things because it's been a little crazy for you. But I do feel that you're opening to mediumship here, and I want you to work with both of them, particularly Raphael, because it seems like he's specifically come in to help you, because it looks like a lot of people will be being drawn to you. Okay? Thanks for writing. All right. The Infinity Zone. Hello. You know, your question was really good, and it said, in many spiritual traditions, particularly Chinese, they include metal as an element, but the Wiccans only have 4 elements: earth, air, fire, and water, not metal. Why is metal not an element? And the reason why that is that metal is actually part of the earth. So that classification of that substance would fall under the earth element, because metal is a crystalline structure, it grows in the earth and is from the earth. So we would say metal is an earth element and would not necessarily be captured separately from earth. Okay? And I always hope that helps. That's a good question. Thank you. Okay. Black balls. Do you do bowling? That sounds like a bowling name. Anyways, you know, in regards to your question about going after those people, I'm going to just have to tell you, and I don't mean to upset you, I don't see it working out well if you do that. I see a lot of hassle, and I don't see you getting what you want out of it. And so there won't be a sense of, I'm finally balanced in doing that. It's not going to happen. So I would encourage you to work on your inner self through meditation and work on release. And you'll find that there's a lot of blessings coming here to you. And I want you to watch the month of August, because I feel particularly around that time things in the financial area pick up for you. So I'd say let that go, and I want you to work on raising your own vibration. Okay? Hope that helps. Thanks for writing. Let's see. Got the right letter here. Yeah. Okay. From dreams to reality. Hi. You know, you're really opening right now. There's a lot of spirit energy around you, and I feel mediumship is one of your spirit gifts. And, you know, like I was saying to somebody else, I want you to work on reading Ouija Mysteries, though. It's a wonderful book. It'll help you to open in a safe way, and, you know, you can use the Ouija board. I do want to bring over to you that I am picking up around this person, Nick, that you inquired about. I do feel they've crossed into the light, and you know, I feel like as you work with your own mediumship, you're going to make that connection and be of service to your community by being able to help. But he is in the light, and I do feel you will make contact. Okay? Thank you so much. All right, let's see here. Magical Mim 96. Hello, dear. Good to hear from you. Well, you know, what you want to do here, now, you know, your spiritual life has been opening up a lot the last year in particular, but you've got to be consistent in your practice. That means meditating every day for at least 5 minutes. Okay, don't try to do 6 hours. 5 minutes is good. but you want to make it at the same time, and that way you'll open up the channel. But you do have a lot of guides around you. And my spirit guide Fletcher says that my spirit guide Rose, who you may know about, she's on my, you go to my webpage, there's a picture of her. Rose is going to be helping you as well, so you can call on her. That's one of your guides, okay? Thanks for writing. All right, X Tactics X. You know, you're a blessed soul, and you don't have to worry. You're not off your chart. You're not a bad person. And, you know, I feel like it's around August here that there's a new relationship entering your life. I see a girl, long blonde hair, name starts with the letter K. Looks like Carrie or Kelly, Carrie Ann, something like that with a K. But I see that in August. It looks like you meet her through a schooling situation. Okay? Hope that helps. Thanks for writing. Okay, Letitia, VLS. Hi. You know, I get around you a lot of spirit activity. I get 2 monks, spirit brothers, that are around you in spirit. They look like Trappist monks. And one of them calls himself Larry, and the other one calls himself Benjamin. So it's like Brother Larry, Brother Benjamin. And I think they have a connection to the United Kingdom. And I want to place them somehow connected near, actually near Stonehenge. But they're not, what do you call it, Druids. They're actually Christian monks. But I pick them up around you. And it's interesting, they're inspiring you to go back to writing here. And I feel in the coming years you're going to have some sort of writing that's connected to paranormal studies. It may even evolve into like a television script or something. But these 2 monks are around you, Brother Larry, Brother Benjamin. Okay? Thank you so much for writing. Okay, Lady Gold 01. You know, you want to work on connecting with your guides through meditation, and you need to pick up Ouija mysteries also. You know, in terms of relationship, I feel there's a holding pattern there, and I don't say that because you're a bad person, but it's just not, the timing's not right for that link that you want. I do think you'll have some dates, but it's not till about 2 years till you meet your true love, and I feel like that person you will marry, and you meet him at a party, interestingly. And I get the name, interestingly, Larry around him also. So, anyways, that's when it's about 2 years, okay? Thanks for writing. Okay, let's see. The next letter, T Swift, Liz Lee 13. You like Taylor Swift, huh? Yeah, she's great. I'm a fan of her, too. You know, you got Archangel Michael around you, and he's really helping you because your psychic world has been opening up, particularly over the last 6 months here. I do get him around you here. And, you know, you're an older soul, so spirit communication's coming kind of rapidly to you. It's interesting. You had a past life as a Native American. You're connected to the Cherokee tribe, I see. And you were like kind of you were female, you were like a prophetess. You had visions and trances. And I feel like I want you to watch your dreams because that's how they're working with you now. And you'll get a lot of prophetic dreams. And Fletcher says also it's in your family in this life too, that ability. So you have it from this life and also from last life. All right. Thank you for writing. Oh my goodness, guys. I don't know where the time goes. That's all I'm going to get to today. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for being here. Keep it here at Spirit Channel, and we'll have plenty more videos coming in this upcoming week here. But in the meantime, please go to the video link below and check out Jordan Sutherland. He's one of the best. Thank you so much, guys. Blessings to you. And next week, I'll be sure to have more messages from the spirit world.